Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kilwa. I let just a little bit of time pass. We have managed to core a few of these in and state a few of them. As expected, that has now gotten us up to where 14 is an appropriate amount of troops for us to have. I suspect we're about to have some revolts, so before I go into here, I'm actually going to come up here and get ready for this. The other thing I was able to do is I can now reach this trade node, so we're able to deploy another one of our merchants to try to pull just a little bit of money, more money down into our Zanzibar node. I'm just going to let these finish coring. I'm stating these completely. And I also have been decreasing autonomy because they're gonna revolt anyway, so we might as well just go ahead and get it over with. Doing so has successfully got us where we have a positive income again, which is very exciting for the first time in a while. We will probably take this mill tech before we proceed into the war with our neighbors to the south, because that will put us substantially ahead of their Tech 2 situation. I don't think they've embraced feudalism yet. Go, another core. Mogadishu is fabricating on me, bold move. Given that we pretty much have you under control now, I think we can come back in and finish you off when the truce is over. What does our ally want? This stuff, but they're interested in this, so we'll have to kind of dash north probably. We may not be able to get it all in one war. Set our vital interest communication to say, we want this. You can have the other stuff, but we want that. And we want that. We're going to totally annex them because we want all that gold to our south. Let's go ahead and curry more favors with them. Because that's basically all we have to do, really, is keep them on board for the conquest. Alright, rebels, come on, let's do it. I know you're coming. Let's go ahead and have it out. This just stuck at 15%? Oh, the Renaissance is going. Okay, then we will not wait. We will go ahead and take that technology. Real quick. Just so we are ahead of time on that. And then we will have to develop the institution. Let's go ahead and take the South African warrior to upgrade our troops. And in terms of where to develop it is probably our capital. We've done a little bit of development here, but not a ton. I think we should do this because this decreases development costs. Yeah. Do this a couple of times, actually. Make sure we've got that going. Renaissance is stalled. So we're gonna have to develop it. Let's see if there's where's the dev cost edict? Encourage development. Cool, we get some extra bonuses. I'll take it. Now we're going to dev the capital for the Renaissance. We just took mill, so we'll dump that in, then we'll dump in some admin. Alright, we're making progress. I don't want to go any further because I don't want the gold mine to deplete. Looks like the budget situation has also been greatly improved by that. Just waiting for these rebels to pop. Let's summon the Diet. Kilwa, build a church. Amirs, make Warsangali like me. Kilwa has 15 more power in Cromer Bay. That's gonna be hard. Or the Dhimmi. Tonga does not have an active missionary. We will ignore them. Probably the church is going to be the easiest one. We'll agree to build them a church. Force the merchants to lower prices, get tons of peasants, or pay a little cash and make them happier. We are not going to pay cash. We are going to build a mosque. Why all the way down there? Ugh. That wasn't the rebels I was expecting. I have to walk all the way down there and go deal with them. Zafala's mad because we lowered their autonomy because we're trying to deal with our low crown land situation. That's going to be a problem because that is a gold mine, which we would very much like not to be sieged, thank you. Alright, now we're gonna have to wait a minute, let some of this come back together. Because we're gonna have to core some of these states when they finish. There's the rebels in the north that I was expecting. Okay, let's core this state. There we go, core in those states. Let's get down here and deal with this. This is one of the challenges of having such a long, snaky country. Once we have more ships, we'll be able to just jump back up and forth much more quickly. Or if we get some forts. Okay. Turn off attach. Split in half. Get this besieged, then we're gonna have to come back north. I think we're gonna try to use the ships to help us with that. I think they're much faster than walking. Let's repay that loan. And we'll have to extend the others. I know that rebels have appeared, thanks. Alright, let's attach to the fleet. There they are. We probably will not get there in time, but we will come in next to them. This one can walk towards Kilwa as fast as possible. We will also core this. Thank you. There we go. That way we can try to get as much benefit from these provinces as possible. I don't suppose my allies want to wander over and help me with this. There we go. Debate over Sufi practices. We're probably going to tech, so we probably want to shift towards that way. Shift towards the legalists. Got a bonus there. Of course, they have managed to take that before we can whisk our way back north. There we go. We'll come deal with it. We just have to get up there. Just a long walk to the north. Alright, let's get ready. Pause. Nope, 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 not good. They have decided that they would like to fight me now, rather than when I was ready. Let's attach to the ships. Looks like we're gonna win anyways, but let's then whisk into that conflict. There we go, reinforced ourselves. Ooh, got it. Sort of tuckering ourselves out, fighting our own rebels right now. We'll go de-siege this, and then I'm sure one of these will pop. Corruption. We're not going to lose stability. No, thank you. Let us siege this down, and then I'm sure Tonga has been converted. Thank you. Now, let's move north. I think it's up here. Here they come. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, good. I've already walked into them. So we were in the right direction. Defeat these rebels. Good. Let's go ahead and decrease autonomy up here. Uchapa is no longer rivaling me. Fascinating. Decrease autonomy up here. No longer a valid rival. We've eclipsed them. Probably because I just decreased all that. Ironically, I probably now can train... Yeah, now I can actually hold all the troops that I had before. Alright, let's come back down here. I think. Got very high revolt risk up here. Let's stay here for just a minute. Otherwise, these are going to pop on us, and it's going to be very annoying. Ethiopia is my only rival, but I'm not really interested in being rival to Ethiopia. They've taken Tech 3. Assume Ajuran will not grant us access. No, I'm sure not. We can take the next Diplotech, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to get the Renaissance going first. Combination of developing and coring and decreasing autonomy has managed to do that. It's like we've done enough so that now we don't have an issue anymore with increasing autonomy, which is great. Whatever. Let's get the yearly inflation gentleman in charge. I bet we have some. Yeah, we do. A lot of unrest in our country. Meanwhile, let's just take a look at the mission tree. I will go ahead and build a bark. Mysticism. Sufi Shrine until the end of the game, giving unrest and tax income, or legalism, giving admin tech cost, tax income. Let's move towards legalism. I will go ahead and build the last cog that we need. There we go. Let's repay a loan. There we go, slowly getting ourselves out of debt. Pate separatists are coming. Let's move next to them so we are prepared. They're still on Tech 2. These ones are on Tech 3. We can revoke again. We're almost to Renaissance. Waiting for these Pate separatists. Otherwise, I know I'm going to tick off a lot of these. We're going to repay as many of these loans as we can, so we're not dealing with that. I know. They encourage development, but we're not done here. And I think I will do a few clicks, just because I want this to end. There we go. Now it's time to turn off this no edict. Turn that off. Excellent. Now let's have this Pate separatist, so we can be done with this one. Now we have a very high amount of income coming in, which is excellent. So whilst building the last cog we need for another mission. Then we're going to go down and we're going to invade our southern neighbors. I think we can safely focus on our admin now. This air is horrible. Let's see if we can get a better one. Come on, Pate. Bring it on. Our truce up here is actually going to be done soon. A little longer. Fire. A Makua. I don't think we'll take reinforced speed. That's not a very good advisor, but we'll take it. Any of you like to be my vassal? No. Distance between borders, we're like right next to each other. I don't even know which one Makua is. Oh, it's this guy. He's actually not far from accepting a vassalization. Alright, we'll do it. Let's see if we can get them on board. Yeah, see, now they'll take a vassalization, which will make it even easier. We won't even have to fight them in this next war. Let's improve relations. We'll do all our normal tricks to get them up. Offer them some access. Then we will proclaim a guarantee, and then that should do it. We shall proclaim our guarantee. Yeah, we'll take that. Old fighter. I like that. Offer vassalization. Ta-da! Now we don't even have to fight Makua. We've pulled off one of their allies. Ah! We're able to embrace the Renaissance. Shipboarding. Merchant trade power. Galley combat, we have no galleys. So let's go with trade power. This is probably the cheapest it's ever going to be, so let's go ahead and put it in place. Now we've got Pate and Ajuran separatists. Exciting. They'll probably pop at the same time. Settle that issue. We don't want to have any extra rebel fighting right now. Please spawn rebels. Oh good, now we've got all of them. Kilwa, Pate, and Ajuran. Alright, let's pull back from that. There they are. Forward. Let's get rid of these rebels. Excellent. Now we've got the Kilwan peasants, which are going to just show up in some random old place. Probably some most inconvenient location. Like how they're going wee in order to just go over. We did invite the aggressive expansion. Oh, I should have used Dev Impact. That would have been useful. Let's pull in the aggressive expansion. One, because we are eating tons of land. New religious tax. Is it possible by leaving that off to get these rebels to go away? Don't think so. So we will use it to take your money. Thanks. Alright, let's repay these loans. Pause. Oh, good. Haha, they did them both at the same time, as expected. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, we are debt-free again. And... oh, those are their presents, so that's fine. Let's crush these rebels. Alright, let's swing over here. Alright, now, killing separatists. Oh. They moved around on me. Looks like the highest is Angoche. Where is Angoche? Probably down here. Yeah, of course, it's like super far away. Let's attach to that fleet. And let's whisk down there real quick, which also will conveniently put us in the right location to do an invasion. Doesn't appear to be any useful buildings to build. I know we have to build some buildings here in a little bit for a mission with ivory. Maybe our vassal will even help us. Wouldn't that be a novel concept? We will summon the Diet to try to make them happier. In the Zanzibar trade node, have prestige. Let's try for that one. Let's go get the other army. Yeah, we're not going to build mosques right now. Timbuktu Monopoly Company. That is a lot of money, holy cow. Don't know that we have a need for that much money. Let's take a long-term trade and diplo power instead. Attach. How many troops do you have? If we were to declare on you here in a minute. Take Sena. Mako and War goal. I think we have our own goal. Sena, they have 17, so I think we have enough to actually do this on our own. Just let these Kilwa separatists pop, so that then we don't have to deal with them. Let's build a few more cogs. Then I can move back and forth more quickly along my own coastline with the army. There we go. Good. Don't need any mosques. Alright, Kilwa peasants. If you're gonna do this, let's go ahead and do it. Got things to do, Kilwa peasants. Looks like it's spreading. Luckily, it's Kilwa's positioned such that it's spreading out into all of these surrounding ones. We'll probably use Sofala as our launching point. Then we'll just invade the whole thing, and we'll take over their whole country is the plan. There they are. Of course, as soon as I moved, that was when they decided that they were going to revolt. At least we got that out of the way. They've moved my vassal, and rather than moving away, has decided that they are not going to participate in this. Talented Quadi. Or an advisor. I think we will take that. Alright, let's bring these down here. They are still on tech 3. We are on tech 5, so we should have a decisive advantage here. Excellent. Let's come down and get ready. And then we will declare our own war. We can embrace again, but I think we'll let it spread a little longer. So maybe we should embrace it, because once we take more of this land, it's just going to make it more costly. Yeah, let's embrace. It's now very cheap to take things. Let's take that tech. There we go, so we can build marketplaces and have some trade range. Let's check to see if we picked up range to here. We did. And now let's transfer trade power. There we go. Try to steer stuff down to us. It looks like that's the only one we can reach, so we actually can deploy all our merchants now. The other thing we can check is whether a doll would like to... See, where is this at? I so rarely am ahead of time to offer knowledge sharing. Yeah, we'll take that. There we go. There we go. We'll give them some knowledge sharing and get a little cash on the side. All right, we will pause here, but in our next episode, we will declare war and try to take the gold mines of Mutapa. I'll see you then.